Since this initiative began 3 years ago, Building Healthy Communities is evolving. We are in this together, building relationships that are building power, bringing people together, empowering our youth, finding new partners, and changing the narrative about health. Ultimately, we're creating moments that are becoming movements. It's all of us. We are active participants in shaping a different tomorrow and building healthy communities.
From 2009 to this moment in 2013, there have been a series of untraditional partnerships that have been formed as a result of the Building Healthy Communities work.
We're actually starting to see the fruits of our labor.
We're building stronger relationships, strategic relationships that are pushing policies at the city level and at county level and even at the state level that we weren't doing before.
Organizers and activists that typically would not work with government institutions are actually sitting at the table and they're doing work collectively.
When they see city council making decisions that impact their community, they're the first ones to stand up and say something.
Residents that I've known for 15 years are running for elected office.
And healthier people.
The wealth of knowledge that I've actually gained here is, it's unmeasurable.
Emerging leaders have gone to a whole nother level.
Building relationships with other people, building relationships with other sites and across regions, and with powerful leaders help move the agenda forward.
It just feels like it continues to really just build on itself.
We're reaching already the target populations that immigration reform, were it to pass, is going to reach. The previous 2 years was about how do we plan for it, how do we prepare, set up the infrastructure with the government. In the next 5 to 10 years, the goal is for everybody to have health insurance, because it's all about prevention and staying healthy.
We certainly are building a well-informed, engaged group of young people. We're creating the structures to actually support engagement.
Ready? Can I trust you? Yes!
The positive results in myself that I've seen from the negative is allowing me to help within the community and create a positive result.
Young men have been a part of efforts to educate legislators that have resulted in bills getting created, getting signed by the governor, and enacted into law.
If we infuse our children with self-esteem, self-respect, and self-worth, they will then rise to the highest level of expectation.
Because California's future is in color.
Invest in us!
Our young people are really leading the charge to keep kids in school, on track to graduate, out of the juvenile justice system.
Young people have advocated with their school boards and with their superintendents to implement and adopt policy changes.
The entire Fresno Unified District changed from a zero tolerance policy to a restorative approach.
LAUSD is no longer suspending kids because of willful defiance.
Having young people come to the Capitol changes the way policymakers and the public think about young people.
We did it!
The local control funding formula is the biggest thing to come sort of in the history of education.
The LCFF was a gift from heaven, perfectly tailor-made and customized for BHC.
The idea is for the money to follow the kids who need it. All of our 14 communities will get significantly more money by 2020 than they're getting right now. One of the ways that we're trying to inform that process is through the School Success Express.
We're taking a tour through our VHC sites to give community members an opportunity to give feedback on how the new fair funding formula can be implemented in a way that the students who are supposed to benefit most from it do.
Going into year 4 of the initiative, we're actually starting to get our skate parks done. People felt like, wow, we did that. Now we can really tackle the youth bus pass.
There's been a huge win at the Oakland Army base that is going to result in hundreds of jobs for East Oaklanders that weren't a possibility before this initiative came into being.
The young people are now seen as stakeholders and as people whose opinion is valued.
In East Salinas, people are coming back.
We've won some amazing local policies.
Being able to see the change has made people like, oh, we can make a difference.
People are more confident.
People developing stronger and stronger bonds.
One person inspires the next.
One win builds on another.
And that's what I think keeps the momentum going.
We're adapting, we're evolving. We need to celebrate and appreciate our diverse cultural heritage. We're imagining a different kind of California where everybody has a role, where everybody sees opportunity, where everybody can develop their talents. It's all of us, nobody left behind. Health happens right here. It happens with us, building healthy communities.